Hello everybody, it's your boy Super Dragon 19 here, and today guys, we are going to talk about the DLC17 for Chapter 1 of the Future Saga. So, if you guys didn't know, we got the information, I think it was like last month in March, somewhere in March, I think. I'm pretty sure it was last month, or it was something like that. I think it was in last month. So this is actually big news. So if you guys didn't know, or if you guys haven't seen the trailer, I recommend you guys go ahead and see the trailer for you guys, for yourself, and see what we're getting. So from the fact that we are getting 2 new characters. Except we're getting a brand new supervillain, which is Rose, Goku Black, Ultra Supervillain, and Ultra Supervillain God Vegeta. So this is actually really good news. Actually, we're getting another supervillain characters that are going to be playable. So we probably going to get new super attacks and ultimate attacks, and we might get a brand new Awoken skill. Maybe we might, because we're getting 4 chapters of the Future Saga. Now, if you guys don't know, what is the Future Saga? Is basically where we go in the future. We're going to be in the future, like basically what if sagas, just like in Budokai Tenkaichi series of Dragon Ball Z, Budokai Tenkaichi series that was on the PS2 console. Same thing with Raging Blast 1 and stuff like that, basically. So this is actually really good news for this, because we're getting new cool stuff, and Chapter 1 is coming out soon. And we might get Ultra Supervillain Awoken skill, or we might get Super Saiyan Rose Awoken skill, or maybe Super Saiyan 4 Awoken skill, maybe in one of the chapters, because there's going to be 4 chapters. Chapter 1 is coming soon, and Chapter 2 is going to be next year, which is in 2025. Basically means Xenoverse 2 is not going to die anytime soon, because they confirmed that Xenoverse 2 is going to run alongside of Sparking Zero. And once Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero, aka Budokai Tenkaichi 4, releases on the PS5, Xenoverse 2 is going to run alongside of Sparking Zero, which means more DLCs, new characters, and possibly a new Awoken skill. And we might, maybe in the future, we might get like a brand new Awoken skill for the Frieza race, just like Frieza's second, third, final full power form. Same thing with Cooler. He transforms into his 5th form, because that's his final form, basically. And I kind of want to see that, including the Namekian Turn Orange and Power Awakening Awoken skill for the Namekians, and like a reskin that makes a Namekian have like Namekian CAC have yellow, reskin, just like Power Awakening Piccolo of DBS playable character and superhero in Xenoverse 2. Now, we're getting 4 chapters. Chapter 1, if you guys seen the trailer, you guys can see in the trailer. I also seen it. It looks fire. It looks lit, bro. I am super excited for the story mode and see how is it going to go down, because we also seen the trailer where Few has Goku Black's time ring, and he gave it to us, probably, and that might be hopefully the time ring will be a accessory item, hopefully. Anyways, I hope, because if so, then that's going to be amazing. That's going to be 100% cool if we do get the time ring as the accessory, basically, and all that kind of stuff. Because want to see that, because we don't even have no finger accessories that be on our hands, just like Goku Black has, because he has a time ring and stuff like that. I kind of want to see. I want the time ring to be available for an accessory to make our cat look like a villain, or you know, that kind of stuff. It'd be like so cool looking, you know. And I also kind of wish that the Bardock's mask, which is the Time Breaker Bardock mask, was an accessory, because that would be 100% cool, because we don't even have that now. And you know, that's only available, I think that's in Time Breakers, basically. Not Time Breakers, but Dragon Ball The Breakers, I should say. I don't know, I haven't played Dragon Ball The Breakers, I don't have a full game, I'm just saying, because like there's a lot of items that you can put on your cat in the Breakers of Dragon Ball The Breakers for your CAC cat in Dragon Ball The Breakers, and it looks cool looking, because you know, and we don't even have no face items for our cat, like masked Bardock, the Time Breaker of Bardock mask for our CAC Xenoverse 2, and it's not even available of the accessory. But if it's going to be, then that's going to be cool. It's going to be awesome, basically. And we are also getting a brand new super attack. We don't know what the Ultra Super Villain God Vegeta super attack and ultimate attack is going to be. We don't know, and maybe their combos like Rose, Ultra Super Villain, Goku Black, and Ultra Super Villain God Vegeta is going to have different combos, which, you know, those two characters are confirmed, but we don't know who's the third playable character, because if you guys notice, if you watch the trailer, like, we don't know who's the third character. We don't know who it is. We don't know if it could be another Goku, which is Super Saiyan Blue signed Goku, and it might. We don't know if it is or not. Or it could be another reskin of Goku, basically. We genuinely don't know that yet. Okay, we don't know who is the third character is going to be playable for the for DLC17 of the Future Saga. Basically, we don't know that yet. And plus, we already got the Awoken skill from this free DLC17, which from this free update, which is Ultra Instinct, and we might get we might get another Awoken skill probably next year, or probably in Chapter 2 of the Future Saga, maybe Chapter 3 or Chapter 4 of the Future Saga. I mean, if so, we don't know that yet, what Bandai and Builds are cooking. Because they are cooking 100%. They're cooking this DLC 17 of the Future Saga, which we're going to have 4 chapters, basically just like in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, for example. Like they put this DLC here and it comes out next year or more later, or it happens every it's been a while, basically. So we're going to get a new DLC, which Chapter 2 of the Future Saga is going to be is going to come out next year, because that's how the DLC works for Xenoverse 2, basically. And also, we might get another Ultra Super Villain character, like Ultra Super Villain, Ultra Instinct Omen Goku, or maybe DBS Full Power Super Saiyan Broly, or DBZ Broly, or anything like that. And I kind of also want to see that, because, you know, because it looks fire, and it gave a lot of details and a lot of colors. Like when you see the trailer, we don't know how that is going to look in the game, but we know it's probably going to be more like a rose pinkish color. It's going to be super bright, which maybe the new gen graphics is probably going to look like it. All the transformations is going to be more colorful. The aurora is going to be more colorful. Hopefully they will add the Super Saiyan spiked up hair, like when we transform into Super Saiyan 1, 2, Super Saiyan Blue form, and that kind of stuff, because I kind of want to have a Super Saiyan spiked up hair, because we still don't have that, because in Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi, there's like cats that have, when they transform into a Super Saiyan, their hair spike up, and you have so many hairstyles, like Bardock's hairstyle. You got Future Trunks' long hair hairstyle. You also have short hairstyle, which is basically adult Gohan hairstyle. And you also have, there's so many hairstyles, basically. There is a wild hairstyle, wild hair, like bushy hair style, which is pretty cool, is pretty amazing. And hopefully they will add a Super Saiyan spiked up hairstyle, where when we transform into a Super Saiyan for our Saiyan race, the hair is going to spike up like a Super Saiyan, and then when we transform into a Super Saiyan 2, the hairstyle is going to be 100% different. Now, we don't know what the story is going to be all about completely, because we also seen, like in the trailer, Q kidnapped Bulma, for example. We don't know why he kidnapped her. We don't know why. Maybe he's turning like evil now, because just like in Dragon Ball Heroes, Q messed with a whole timeline and destroys everything, and he became like, he transforms, like because Q does have a DNA of Towa and Mira, which that also means Q is a demon, basically, because he has Towa and Mira's DNA, which Deborah said in the story mode, where Deborah introduced us to Q in that story mode in Xenoverse 2 for the first time. And we all know who Q was, because it took place in Dragon Ball The Heroes, basically, because we know Q was in Dragon Ball The Heroes, but we don't know what was he capable of. So this is basically what this is turning into. It's turning into Dragon Ball The Heroes, like in the anime, back in the past, while they quit making Dragon Ball The Heroes anime in the past, probably in, I don't know what year, Dragon Ball The Heroes was, I don't know, actually was. I grew up watching Dragon Ball The Heroes as a kid, which I kind of missed the anime of Dragon Ball The Heroes at this point, but this is what it's turning into. Basically, this is what the story is going to be about, like, where maybe in one of the chapters, Q is going to be a boss, and then we have to fight him, and he's going to be super overpowered, which is super OP, and maybe in chapter 4 or chapter 3, and you have to fight him, or something like that, because Supreme Kai of Time does not trust Q or Trunks. Trunks don't even trust Q, but for some reason we're working with Q, which I don't know why, but it said that Q is a good guy, but in Dragon Ball The Heroes he is a bad guy. Like, he likes to mess up the timeline itself and bring in stronger opponents from different dimensions, which Metal Cooler transforms into Golden form for the first time in Dragon Ball Heroes, which hopefully we'll get to see, because I think that would be pretty cool because it did happen in Dragon Ball The Heroes, because Metal Cooler did transform into Golden form, and you know, he did actually, because we also had Xeno Vegeta, which, you know, he transforms into Super Saiyan 4, and Xeno Goku also transforms into Super Saiyan 4, which I kind of want to see in this DLC. We might get to see them basically because, I mean, it's basically like we also might to see Capsule Corp symbol of Goku and Vegeta, which they have Super Saiyan Blue. I don't know I don't know what it's called actually, because I remember in Dragon Ball The Heroes where Goku and Vegeta has the Capsule Corp symbol on their Vegeta's battle suit, and of course on Goku's the Whis Gi, it has the Whis Gi symbol on it, but it also had the Capsule Corporation symbol, basically, which
let's enjoy this.
We don't know who this third character is going to be. We don't know that yet, and hopefully we do get.
Why can't we just hurry?
Hopefully we will get the a brand new cat. I kind of want to see a demon race in Xenoverse 2. I kind of want to see that, or a bio-android race, because it's been so long since we ever had a brand new cat, custom avatar character for so long, because so far we only have Majin, Saiyan, Earthlings, Namekian and Frieza race cats, and we still don't have. Technically we don't have any new cats for so long, and hopefully they will do that in the future, because, you know, if they do add a bio-android custom avatar character, which means we can go second form, perfect, full power form, just like Cell, for example. You know, we can transform into Cell's transformations and stuff. But, you know, the Frieza race and the Namekian and Majin, you know, we still don't have any new forms. Like, Majin cats need a Super Buu form, for example. Frieza race needs Frieza's second, third, final, and full power form, and Cooler's fifth final form for a Frieza race, and Namekian needs Piccolo's power awakening and turn orange
not bad at all.
Awoken skill, and we don't have that.
Don't get carried away.
And I think hopefully they will add that in the future, because I think that would be pretty cool, because the only forms we have for all cats is Beast, Ultra Instinct, Kaioken, Potential Unleashed, and that's about it for all the cats and stuff like that. I mean, that's basically it. So that's basically a lot of transformations for a whole cat. Potential Unleashed, and it's for a whole cat. Basically, that kind of stuff. But I'm just curious that what is the chapter 1 going to be all about, because Few gave us a time ring, and you know, Vegeta have that crystal that made him turn him into Ultra Super Villain. Same thing with Rose Goku Black, for example. But we don't know what chapter 4 is going to be about, the final chapter, or maybe they might continue more story modes for Xenoverse 2, which we don't know that yet. We don't know if we get a new Awoken skill or not, but maybe in one of the chapters, in my opinion, we probably will see another Awoken skill. Maybe we might get another Awoken skill in one of the chapters of the future saga, because since Q gave us the time ring, which it looks like it, we got the time ring from Goku Black, and then he gave it to us in the trailer, which basically means that, you know, we can go further in the future, and, you know, Zamasu and Goku switch bodies, which, you know, and except like Goku's in Zamatsu's body and Zamatsu's in Goku's body, which just like the DBS in this trailer, except there's a twist in it. So except there's a lot of Universe 6 allies like Hit, Kaba, Kale, Khalifa, And I can't remember the other characters in the Universe 6. I think that's all the characters. I'm pretty sure. If I'm positive, I don't know, but we also see the Universe 6 in the trailer, which means that they're probably going to help us to defeat Ultra Supervillain Goku Black. This is basically what if story, like what if, you know, Goku Black switched bodies early in the timeline, basically, and then, you know, during the DBS era timeline. You know, you guys know what I'm trying to say. It is so confusing because like this DLC is going to be fire. It's going to be lit, and I'm looking forward to this DLC 100%. I'm looking forward to it. I'm just so excited for the Chapter 1 features out there. I don't know, but we know that we're getting other chapters. Like Chapter 2 is coming out next year, which is in 2025, basically. And Chapter 3 is coming out in 2026. And Chapter 4 is coming out in 2027, basically. So that's the whole point of that. So that's like 4 chapters. So Chapter 1 is coming soon, probably next month in May, I believe. So yeah, so that's about it. Like, this is a huge, big news. So if you guys want to comment on this video, tell me what Awoka skill do you guys want to see in the future DLC for Xenoverse 2. Comment that down below. What Awoka skill would you want to see? So anyways, guys, that's it. So I see you guys in the next one. So peace, bye bye, and subscribe. Peace out, everybody.